What? This dog is assaulting me.
She wants your furry face.
This is hashtag me too. All right, here we are, episode 3, 3 weeks in a row. My name is Trevor. Welcome to the Dirty Laundry podcast. This is the Bleach Boys. I'm joined today by
The roommate, Ian Michael.
Ian Michael.
That's my new name. I'm actually just named Michael now.
Wait, just Michael?
Just Michael, yeah. I just forgot. I didn't mean to say Ian.
Wow. Well, that is quite the introduction. Wow. The most famous and notorious memes, always found and curated by the Bleach Boys.
Not even famous, dude. Just the dead memes.
Yeah, they just congregate here. It's a cemetery. It's just gross at this point. I don't know what we're doing.
Noodle can't be seen on the. Hold on. I gotta put Noodle on the video for you guys.
Okay. Important member always has to be here. Noodle doesn't want to be here.
The fuck, Noodle? Sit.
Just like anyone on this podcast.
Austin's not here because it's fucking Mother's Day, boys. It's fucking Mother's Day.
Can you not say it like that with those two words too close together like that?
Fucking Mother's Day.
Oh my God.
Dude, what did you call your mom today?
I did call my mother today. Did you call your
I did, and she literally said she had to go after 2 minutes of talking.
Why is that her meme, dude?
I don't know.
She just
I was trying to be all nice and be like, Happy Mother's Day. Like, what are you doing today? And she's like, oh, I'm going to go spend time with my aunt. And I was like, cool. And she's like, what are you doing? And I said, we're having the Game of Thrones party. And she's like, cool. Okay, well, I got to go back to work. I'm like, how much do you have to work on Sunday on Mother's Day?
Is she really prepping hard for the
It could be that, yeah.
pageant?
But it's always a meme. It's like forever a meme.
Yeah, no, ever since was it junior year? Was it your junior year or your senior year when she was just like, all right, peace?
No, yeah, when I was a junior, that's when she started basically living in Palm Springs.
Did she have a place out there like that?
No, my grandpa was out there.
Oh, okay.
And she was actually going to move there and get a house with him and take care of him, but then he died.
That happens.
Yeah,
typically.
Death happens sometimes. But
Mostly
she was already
Austins.
in escrow. Like, she bought a house and was in escrow.
Oh, okay.
She could have pulled out, but she didn't for whatever reason. And
yeah.
still moved there.
It's a good place to be. I've recommended it to my parents,
Sun
my
City?
folks.
Or Palm Springs in
Palm
general.
Springs.
Yeah.
Is Sun City like a specific subsection?
It's like an area.
Okay.
So
does she live in like a development or an apartment area, or is it like a
they're
full-fledged house? Okay.
They're like, it's a retirement community.
Oh.
That she lives in. So you have to be 55, and she's not 55 yet. But she has a roommate that's 55.
Noodles
Actually, no, she is 55.
She just turned?
This month, yeah.
Wow.
So she actually used my dad to move there.
Okay.
And now she just lives there alone. She's 55.
Well, shout outs and happy birthdays and happy Mother's Day to Marsha. That's all.
Happy birthdays.
Happy birthdays, several.
Oh yeah, my mom's birthday is coming up too. That's right.
Wait.
No, I did say I forgot that you were saying that about my mom.
No.
God, what are we talking about right now, dude? Let's not talk about moms.
Hey,
dude.
we have to talk about Mother's Day. It's important.
What did you
It's
talk to your mom about?
How shitty my life is. I just talked to her about everything. No, she wanted to hear about the about lightning in a bottle, and I went into as much detail as one would go into with their mother regarding like a festival where it's just like raver booty and people doing drugs everywhere.
You told your mom about raver booty?
No, I said
raver booty?
I did not. That was the word Austin decided to use for it, actually, consistently.
I've never even heard of that.
I mean, I guess I learned from the best. I learned
Austin.
from Austin.
Dude, Austin is the best.
Austin is the best. Can we just get an appreciation post
Can
really
we just
quick
get an Austin is the best? Like, everybody needs to comment that either right now during the live stream or in the video that's posted tomorrow.
Those are the only comments I want to see in this podcast.
Austin is the best.
Austin is the best. Where's Austin? We missed Austin. Who's Austin? That is my favorite comment.
Who is Austin?
Who is Mr. Anderson?
No, the best is when Austin does his like one live stream every 6 months, and they're like, "Wait, who is this guy?
Who is this hacker? Who is this person who just took over their channel's podcast?" It's funny. Kylie's in the kitchen currently, like trying to be quiet. I can like tell that she's trying to like finesse her movements and everything going on, and it's much appreciated.
I doubt it'll pick it up though.
No, it's not going to pick it up. But like if we were like slamming doors and like in cabinets and stuff, then it probably would. I have to get into the habit of not turning my head to speak to someone, which is something I'm not
Boom.
very familiar with. But I want the audio quality to be impeccable and just the best here.
What do you guys think? Okay, Trevor was gonna bring it up, but now I'm bringing it up. We got a new fucking camera.
A
It's
new
not a new
what?
camera. A new fucking. I'm doing
You
the old
censored
Trevor.
yours. Yes.
I'm doing the old Trevor meme.
Yes.
It's Trevor has had this camera, but now we can live stream with
Yeah.
the camera.
I had to finagle like a million things around this camera because like this generation of cameras was the last one to be able to be utilized in a continuous fashion while like plugged into a computer.
But how good does it look? It looks crazy.
It looks incredible. We have lights, we have cameras, and guess what? We have
action. And we have a wiener dog.
We
Honestly,
do.
Noodle being here is better than Austin. That's a joke.
Wow.
I had actually Austin
Shade.
being here and talking with him has been really fun the last 2 times.
Yeah, we've had a nice time. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep the consistency up. And I just wanted to, before we get too much further, I wanted to speak about the fact that we have our own domain, and thus the podcast can be put on other services now. So we have it on Spotify, we have it on iTunes, and we have it on its own domain or site, which will have links for all of that in the description. So don't forget to check that out. Don't forget to follow on those platforms, because those downloads are what's going to make or break us. 'Cause YouTube doesn't care.
Honestly, the quality on Spotify though is just like
It was so weird. Yeah, it was so strange that Spotify had some kind of algorithmic thing that it does for podcasts where it made it sound marginally better than like, or just
YouTube or
I didn't understand it. It didn't make any sense why YouTube would have a different quality output than Spotify, but there must be something there, because it made it better than even when I had it just on my computer, when it was just a raw video
really?
file. Yeah.
maybe they add reverb or something just to make it so it sounds a little bit more professional.
Something. It did something. I'm curious. I haven't listened to iTunes yet, so maybe it'll have something similar. I've not.
But that happened with my friend's podcast too, which is Not Safe for Work. Noah Deckel, do you know him? He has a
not offhand.
podcast, Not Safe for Work Gamer podcast, whatever.
Mhm.
And it on Spotify, it just sounds incredible. And I think they just use what you have, your mic,
Yeah.
your little Yeti.
Yeah.
And it's just one for the 2 guys.
People hate on the Yeti. I didn't realize, like, it has decent Amazon reviews, but I was talking to some like audiophile type folks that really care about audio, specific guy on YouTube actually, and he just wouldn't stop. He couldn't stop going in about the Yeti.
I didn't realize how bad it was until we set these up.
Yeah.
And just
I didn't either. I gave you the one microphone, and I was like,
but when you're in your room alone with yours, it's fine.
yeah.
But when you're trying to get multiple people,
Yeah.
it just sounds, when you speak, it just sounds like it's inside of a tin can.
Yeah, this one's just better for that. I mean,
yeah.
I'm blown away by these microphones, and that's why we got 2 more.
Well, these ones are perfect for this setup. But when we were doing our live streams, a meme and stream Saturdays with just that one, it would have sounded so. I wish we would have set up more mics for all those streams. But now when we do it, we can do it like this.
Yeah,
and just have the camera.
The issue with doing it during a stream that we're gaming or playing controller-based stuff is gonna be hard to get it to the right place where it's barely picking up the clicks and clacks of of various.
I don't think that's a huge to me, because when I watch live streams, or even with your stream, I can hear the keyboard. That doesn't bother me that much. Not all the time though. But I'm saying with Dr. Disrespect, even you can hear him, or Shroud, you can hear him. I don't think it's that big.
It's really hard to avoid, I guess, at any level, because it's just a part of it. It's just when you're going in, when you're playing something like crazy, especially a MOBA or a shooter or something where you're just on the keyboard, it's just natural that it's going to. There's no keyboard on the planet that you're not going to hear it. Even those membrane keyboards or the.
Oh yeah, I hear you playing. Even when I'm just walking past your room, I can just hear click, 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 click.
I know, and
click,
I
click,
barely use the metal clicky ones anymore. I use one that's like
no,
supposed
not.
to be,
I
quote,
hear your
stealth.
mouse. I hear your mouse clicking like crazy.
Yeah,
like,
when I'm playing League,
Yeah.
I think it's something like 100 clicks per minute.
I
or
remember our
200
friend
clicks per
Michael
minute.
used to brag about how many clicks he could get.
CPM, cost per minute and clicks per minute. I guess
It
it's
was
just
all
clicks.
about League of Legends in high school.
I'm sure he's way better than me. I mean, I
He was a
wish.
god. I remember because even Noah was really good at the game, and he was better than Noah. Because
Yeah.
Noah and him used to only play that.
Oh, okay.
Especially after Noah got his PC and he stopped playing Xbox with me every night, and it was really sad.
Sad.
He would always just play League.
Wow. I really love the MOBAs. I wish I could get you and Austin and other
dude.
folks into it.
I just can't.
You tried, right? You tried.
I have tried so many times.
League?
I did League back right after high school. I started
Wow.
playing League on my Mac. I would play it on there.
Wow.
Yeah, and then once I got my computer, not this computer.
Yeah.
Or wait, no. Yeah, I did try it on this computer. But even still, because we were playing whatever that stupid game, Heroes of the Storm.
Oh, yeah.
We tried that for a while.
Because that was for skins.
Yeah.
That was for Overwatch skins.
But I just can't get into it. I don't like the top down. I don't like waiting for the cooldowns on stuff. I guess I don't mind the cooldowns so much. I just like being first person shooters are just where it's at for me.
They're doing that more and more with with Overwatch and Call of Duty Black Ops 4. They definitely have
cooldowns.
Yeah, cooldowns, but you always have the shooting mechanic. And I wonder what the game there's one game that does it like that, and it's called Smite. It's like the it's the
but
least
that's a
known.
third person one.
It is third person, but it's like the same MOBA format with tower dives or with towers and creep
I did
kills.
play that. I played that on Xbox.
Oh, you tried
360.
that?
Yeah.
I
Again,
never did.
I've tried them. I just can't. My brain can't handle them. But that's the game that you're always better at than me. But when like certain games that you and I will play, I'm just like the GOAT. Like
Wow.
Halo, I'm the god at that one, I feel like.
Halo, I've gotten like from where I started, I've gotten way better. Like since
when we were
have
playing
played this
Slayer
last
last,
time.
you were actually doing really well. But because you're
know.
only used to SWAT.
Yeah.
But Slayer, it's not that hard once you get the shooting down, especially if you're good at headshots.
Yeah.
Which we are now because of SWAT.
Yep.
You just annihilate.
Mouse and keyboard is going to be an interesting transition. I'm really excited for Halo to come to PC.
Oh yeah, Master Chief Collection on PC.
Halo, I played with my buddy, my Japanese buddy, who like always had access to games super early, and I'm pretty sure he even had access to Halo when it was in an alpha stage, just because his parents worked in tech. And I played Halo on Xbox first, barely played it, just played multiplayer against him and a few other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then where I really played the story was the single player campaign was on Halo on my Mac. So we both gamed on Macs.
The
That's
first
funny.
The first game I played on Xbox was Halo 1, and I played it with my friend Zach, and we played through all of Halo 1 campaign in one night. And then the next night we played through this must have been a different time, but I went there another time when Xbox 360 was happening, and we played through all of Gears 1 in one night. We were all about that, just playing through. And dude, that shit was so fun back in the day, just split screen campaigns, especially when you're at a young age and that shit's like so gory.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to play it.
Yep. When I got my 360, it was like a consolation gift from my parents because I had to move. When I moved to Washington State, kind of randomly, just because they wanted to do it, they felt bad because they, ripped me out from like any of the friends I did have into like to move to a completely new place. And so my dad just it was the most random gift I had ever gotten. I did not expect it. I had not asked,
especially
for
from
an
your
Xbox.
parents that don't let you play games.
Yeah. they did then. That is where the expansion of my game playing happened. And I remember my dad would come back to Los Angeles to do like lighting jobs, to do his normal Hollywood gig. And that is when I actually started playing games a lot, because my mom wouldn't be watching over me like that in the same way. So I was definitely that's when I picked up World of Warcraft. That's when I picked up Xbox in general. I was just playing so much.
Same thing with a lot of MMOs. I can't play those either.
I haven't played The Sims Online. That was such a weird thing.
The Sims Online?
It worked well. I was so surprised. It had all the aspects of The Sims, and then you could walk. Wow, I have spice in my throat.
Oh God. It's the last stab.
I already had.
Damn,
some
the
of
last stab
spicy
came
stuff
back for you, dude.
Wow.
Drink some water, man.
That's not A1.
Don't die.
Whew.
But yeah, no, I only played first person shooter. After I got my Xbox One, all I played was Halo 1. And then when I got my 360, all I played was Halo 2 and Halo 3. Or no, Halo 2 is on Xbox One. But all I played was Halo 3 and COD. And that's just always been what I've been down with.
Was
I don't
there
know why.
Xbox Live on the Xbox?
Even when I didn't have
original?
Xbox Live, dude, I would play Halo 3 just sandbox by myself. It was fucking
building,
depressing.
like build mode?
Yeah, I would build so I would go into Forge, build stuff, and then I would go into the map and make like custom. I can make it so I move really fast, lower the gravity, jump around. I would do that for hours. Fucking loser.
You are that Minecraft kind of kid.
I don't think it was until you came over to help me set up my Xbox Live, right? Or was that Matt?
Oh, I did help you set
Yeah,
up
no, yeah, it was
Xbox
you.
Live. Yeah.
You got me onto Xbox Live, and then after that, that's all I did. Real gamer hours. But let's I wanted to talk to you about lightning in a bottle.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Trevor went Friday to lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, both Austin and I went. Austin, through his magical ways, was able to get us free passes to going to a pretty big festival. They made it smaller, but they raised the price, which was kind of amazing to begin with. I didn't really understand how that worked, but they had a smaller
Made
location.
It smaller and raised the prices?
Yeah, Austin said he had gone last year with Lily, who's his girlfriend, and they camped for that one. They stayed for the whole time, I think. And they said the stage, like the main stage where Flying Lotus and Grammatic and other acts played, was 4 times smaller for this one. So that alone is pretty insane. Like they had you can tell a lot about a festival.
Was it
by
at the
size
same
of its-
place or is it a different place?
It was a different location.
Okay.
This one was in California's shit stain Bakersfield.
Damn,
which
it was
I-
in Bakersfield.
It was
Ugh.
and it was like the exact commute I used to take.
Bakersfield is
work.
so dusty.
Yeah.
It is so strange how it's a valley that just traps dust and sand.
It's that shitty. I mean, the area in Grand Theft Auto 5 is not Bakersfield. I always thought it was Bakersfield.
Oh,
Austin
yeah.
thought that too. I guess it's San Bernardino or some other area that's supposed to be.
By
But
the lake.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
any of those stereotypical areas. They're
Yeah.
all similar. And it was where I used to sell security systems too. It was the same exact commute I used to take daily.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He said it was 2 hours. Was it actually 2 hours?
Yeah.
I guess you guys did drive Friday morning.
Yeah, we drove there. The traffic wasn't really bad for any interval of it, but the night prior, so this festival started Wednesday and went all the way until now. Like it's still happening.
It's still happening right now.
Now.
But you guys left because, Austin wanted to go home and they thought it was going to rain Saturday.
Yeah.
But Saturday was just the perfect day.
I think Austin had wanted to leave in general. I'm sure he didn't want to.
Well, yeah, I saw him hit you up,
me.
hit you up in the DM on Facebook. You're saying, so yeah, you are down. We're gonna leave Saturday, right?
Yeah. And
But you guys didn't even. You came back at 4:00 in the morning.
yeah, we
5?
just left right after the last main act.
Jeez,
Yeah,
that's a gnarly drive.
I was surprised he was able to do that because I was super tired. We did get like snacks and stuff on the way back, but
And you probably would have been down to just sleep there and then wake up and go. Especially if you guys would have slept there, then you could have seen that it actually wasn't shitty on Saturday and gone into the festival for a little bit.
yeah, and I didn't want to pursue anything too much, like especially like in the girl department because it was.
Yeah.
I just knew that we were gonna leave, so what was gonna happen? Nothing. And then what if something did happen? I was gonna have to debate it with Austin or.
Dude,
Risk
we gotta
it for the-
stay.
Risk it for the biscuit and like literally let him leave.
I don't know if that actually happens at festivals though, hooking up with girls.
It does.
Oh, that I've never done that.
It absolutely does.
Did you do that at EDC?
I
or
did that in
something?
EDC in 2010.
Oh no, you did tell me about this.
That was one of my more epic moments. My buddy Preston and I went to EDC back when EDC was here in Los Angeles rather than Las Vegas where it is currently. And they used to have the age group was 16, or that was the age
Yeah.
restriction. You could
It was
be there
one
at
of the last times
16.
because
I
then
was
somebody
16.
died at
Yeah.
16
Yes.
at Hard, I think.
Yes, there was a drug overdose, and that was no. The drug thing that happened
Noodle, come here.
happened there. Please move,
Noodle, come here.
The dog.
Oh, the drug
Please
thing
leave
happened
the
at
dog.
EDC?
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
last straw.
And that's when they upped it to 18, which
Yeah.
it makes way more sense. I can't even imagine letting a 16-year-old.
Crazy.
No fucking way.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, because I went to Coachella when I was 16.
Oh, okay.
That was the first time I went.
In what year?
2010.
Oh wow, okay. So you went to the festival then.
So I went 2010, and then
somebody have free tickets for you or something?
No, my dad just bought them for us.
Nice.
Yeah.
Was it like 150 back then?
Like 250.
It wasn't as much. Yeah.
No, not as much, but even still, I mean 250, and I think we only went 2 days because we drove back. No, we drove back Sunday day.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't go at all Sunday basically. But that was, I mean, my stories are not epic because I just got wasted. I smoked weed for the first time and it just passed out. It was horrible.
The majority of the day that I went to EDC, so the main reason I wanted to go to EDC was to see Deadmau5. That's all I cared about. He was the headliner. He was the last.
He's a
act of the
streamer
night.
now, dude. He plays games.
Yes. He's been doing that for a while, and I remember he was huge. Like, he got pretty big again when PUBG was at the forefront of it, and he was playing that a lot. I think he just streams music production mostly nowadays.
Well, I remember there was this huge controversy because he was camping and killed Dr. Disrespect. And he got so mad.
And it said his name. I know a lot of
Yeah.
streamers will turn off their names in games so they don't.
They don't have any hate towards each other. Deadmau5 made Dr. Disrespect's intro song.
Oh.
That epic ass song. He made that.
Is it a retrowave thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's sick. And he made that for his comeback too. Because remember, Dr. Disrespect disappeared, and
that was
then
that was a sad time period.
yeah, that was.
It let Ninja get to where he is.
It honestly, in a way, it did.
Yeah.
There wasn't. I guess there was Shroud, but Shroud's just boring, man.
Shroud is completely boring. I don't find much interest in Summit either, but
Summit's boring. I only liked his
Sea of Thieves.
stupid Sea of Thieves videos, which were only cool for 2 months.
I've watched a grand total of probably 2 minutes of Sea of Thieves gameplay, and it was you just like,
dude, look at this.
it was you. I think you were on bucket duty or something in your ship because you just had to like keep getting water out of.
Oh, it was me playing right here. Oh,
you
yeah.
were playing with Matt or someone.
It was right when it
online.
came out. It was fun because we were just. I remember I was sitting right here and playing. I didn't have work for some reason.
Yeah, I guess they've adapted it a fair amount since then.
It just has more of a purpose.
Mhm.
Back when it first came out, there was no purpose. That's why everybody hated it.
Yeah.
It just basically you just are a pirate. That's it.
But at EDC, so the main reason I wanted to go was for Deadmau5. So much of the day, like I went with Preston. Kind of a funny aspect of that story is when we were on our way, my dad drove me. Not my mom, who would be normal about things, but my dad.
Oh God.
Who was just, silent the whole time that we're on the way there. And then just the looks I saw from him from seeing like, I don't know, I think there was one where it was like a SpongeBob costume person, but they had like, but no ass. There was no like ass part there. It was just like an ass.
An actual
sticking
human
out.
ass.
Yeah.
That is so
And
funny,
my dad-
especially with your dad. Is so
And they're at every crosswalk. He's just he's trying to get us up close there.
dude. That is
And-
a fun. I cannot. I need to just take a second. Just imagine. Trevor's dad is so serious. He's a very like strict but fair type of dad, and you don't fuck around with him. So if you can imagine him driving and then seeing like a SpongeBob guy but with no ass,
I think
that is so funny.
I think in his mind there was like a reel of Vietnam flashback war with grenades and
he's like, this is
explosions.
what I defended the country for, is that guy right there.
And he went through the 80s, so I'm sure he saw some level of what was happening there. But just to know that his 16-year-old son that he barely knew smoked weed was going to this thing
with that,
with like
is so
with
funny.
adults, with full adults, like, because you have to imagine it was 16 was the age limit on the low side, but anyone and their mother on the top side, which is just crazy. There's just so many different people. And
I could never do EDC. I don't think. Fuck that.
I want to do it again. I'm reinvigorated with music festivals because of this thing. No noodle. There's going to be none of that. No barking.
She's growling, trying to bark.
She's trying to get some. But nothing really happened at the beginning of the day there. It was just a lot of Preston and I going around being really awkward because I barely listened to electronic music. All I really listened to was Deadmau5. So there was a bunch of different styles happening. There was probably hard style and dubstep before dubstep got huge.
Were you guys just
Yeah, we were just pretty much
fist bumping?
Pretty much just fist bumping and like punch dancing or something like that.
Oh my god.
And I remember that there were these 3 like huge black women that we were at some side stage, and they were just in it for Preston. Like not me at the time, but Preston.
He's so skinny little tiny Preston. That's so funny.
And they were just about him, and were really trying to basically ask for his number or ask him out or ask to like hang out with us there. And he did his best to navigate, especially then. He's not
so
awkward anymore, but he was really awkward then.
Damn.
So it was super funny to see him navigate that. I got to get high, maybe like normal weed high, just once during the day for that one. But what happened is we were in line to go into the main arena, the Coliseum. I believe it's like the USC Coliseum. And, we're waiting in line, and there's 2 girls and 1 like drugged out guy with them who is older. They were all older. They were all 22 or 23. And for me at 16, that's a big gap. That's huge.
Yeah, no, it is.
And I start a conversation with them. I think it started with some stupid raver thing like candy, like the bracelets.
Oh, did you have those?
I had a few
Oh
bracelets.
my god.
I was dating this girl, or semi-weird dating thing with this girl named Carmel, who
I remember her.
Who was really into podcasting.
Yeah.
Or podcasting, Jesus Lord. Was really into
the candies.
The candy bracelets. And so I had a few from her that I was able to like trade. It was some weird trade.
Well, yeah, because you do the whole thing.
Yeah,
I've seen the stupid, the cringy videos. Oh my god, I can't believe. I don't think you were that type of kid, but the fact that you were involved with that scene is pretty funny.
It was with a hot girl though, so I was about it. I think anyone would make that decision. That like no matter how cringe or weird you think that is, you're going to.
Yeah, for the girl's sake, I guess.
Yeah, and so I start conversation.
Especially at that age.
Jeez. Yeah. I start a conversation with them, and they basically, after 2 minutes of talking, notice that I'm not high on ecstasy or anything like that, and offer it to me. They don't ask for my age. I can't imagine they thought I was 18 or above because I was.
I think people like that don't care though.
They probably didn't. Don't ask, don't tell kind of thing. Like kind of policy with that.
Did you do it?
Yeah. I took 1 e-pill, and it was before they started breaking it down and like everybody snorting Molly. It was back to just pressed pills at that time. And I don't know if it was a meth bomb. I had done it prior to that, so it wasn't that strange. But
Trevor was out there as a child.
I got all of my drug testing and experimenting done in high school, which I'm thankful for a myriad of reasons, because a lot of people make mistakes later, do it in college, do it after the fact as an adult, don't realize their tolerances towards things. So I'm happy that I got that out of my system and don't really feel a need to do it anymore, which is nice.
I never really felt a need to do anything. I smoked weed, and then I hated it and stopped smoking weed. And then in 1 year I went to Coachella. I accidentally did Molly. And then I didn't even really notice it because I was also high and drunk.
Yeah.
Until I got home, and I felt like my body was like buzzing. And I even told my sister, I was like, why? Like, what is going on?
Oh, you couldn't differentiate the feelings between?
Because, I had all 3 of those things inside of me at once.
Oh.
I got really drunk. I smoked a little bit of weed. And then what happened was I drank my sister's friend's water bottle, which she mixed the Molly with.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I drank the whole thing. So
Ew, that must have. Did you know what taste was at that point? Because you
I
were
was so just out of it that I couldn't really taste it.
like, if you're gonna put levels on how drunk you were prior to that, would you
I
put
would
it at
say
like a
like
7 for today?
I would say out of 1 to 10 on drunk, I was probably an 8,
Wow.
and then maybe like a 4 on high.
Was
Not
it
really.
beer or hard alcohol?
Hard
Like just
alcohol.
mixed drinks?
Just straight alcohol, just shots.
So this one was like this whole camping scenario, this lightning in a bottle thing. So I want to know how that differs from Coachella. You guys would leave every day
Yeah, no. So
and go to an
we would
Airbnb or something.
we would go to either my mom's house,
Okay.
who lives right next to it, maybe 10 minutes away, or my dad's place, which is about 30 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We would always stay at those places. But then it was fun because you would get back and then just go to the pool after sweating all fucking day because it's literally in the fucking desert.
Jesus. God.
But it was fun the first few times. The last time I went, I didn't really like it at all, except for Justice. That was fun. But other than that,
so that's 2 years ago now?
yeah, I would only go again
I remember.
if I could see somebody that I've always wanted to see. That's it.
That's so random. When you guys went to that is when I started editing like the majority of the Bleach Boys videos during that short phase. During that
That was when you were uploading every 3 times a week or some shit.
Yeah, and that's when I made. When you guys bailed on me one night for like gaming things, and by bail I just mean that we had some tentative plan to play games, and you guys. It was about like Ghost Recon.
I was like, let's play Wildlands.
Yeah, about the Tom Clancy game. And I made a video all around that, and I used to make such random videos.
I remember they were so just retarded.
Yeah, it was just getting the hang of doing it, uploading it, doing it.
At one point, I remember it was kind of funny because Shelby actually texted me and she's like, hey, because I think that at that point, Austin and I weren't really in the videos because you were just uploading videos a lot. So it was just Trevor, and Shelby's like, are you and Austin still doing the Bleach Boys? It wasn't for that long of a period of time. It was maybe like 2-3 weeks, something like that. But
Shelby, you mean the notorious
girlfriend reviews? Yes.
Wow.
She asked me about that. I was like, yeah, we're still doing it, but Trevor, like, something was happening to where I was a lot more busy at the time. And then Austin just kind of does whatever he wants with the videos. But
what?
I just thought it was funny that Shelby was like, what's happening? Where is everybody?
What if she hasn't been name revealed, bro? What if
she did?
We just on the Q&A.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She said her name's Shelby.
She got a lot of backlash for the Q&A randomly.
What?
Not like real backlash, but like a bunch of people being weirded out that she doesn't script the videos.
Yeah, she does.
No, she said that he does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
So everybody was commenting on that, and
he does everything though. Yeah. If you look at that, what she's saying, he does the editing, the scripting, plays the games. So they ruined this perfect illusion that these people had that thought that Shelby did it all, and why it matters, I'll never know. But I think it kind of matters because it's supposed to be like from the perspective of the girl watching the guy play games. That's true, and it's like imagine if Leah be Donkey's girlfriend. If he was writing all of her stuff, or the opposite, like she wrote for him. Imagine how different that would be. Yeah. So yeah, it takes a certain amount of the genuine nature out of it. But also, she was saying in that video that people used to think that they were hired by Rockstar. Oh, by game? Wait, right after the initial one? Right after Red Dead, they thought people, because it just exploded and it was this crazy good production quality, because the guy is actually well, I'm not going to say that, but he's actually a good editor for other YouTubers. Yep. So he they thought that Rockstar actually hired them and gave them a script to make this video. That's what Reddit came down to. Reddit actually turned on them. Yeah. Damn, I missed that. So that's kind of crazy. But no, yeah, I just thought it was funny that she was. I remember that period of time. If you go back to our videos, it's literally just Trevor making videos alone for like 3 weeks. Now we kind of just realize, like, making videos, putting out videos like that constantly does not matter.
We can test, like we can try new things and go for things, but maybe just not upload them. Just keep throwing things at the wall and see what sticks. It's a mentality I would like to have. It's something that a lot of YouTubers have.
It's just so deterring to spend hours and hours on something and upload it, and then the next day there's like 30 views on it.
Yeah.
But I guess with this, it's kind of the same. We're spending an hour and then like another hour editing, post editing,
right, and setup time and everything.
Setup time. So it's kind of the same.
Yeah.
But then this is something that we know we're just going to be able to put out.
Yeah, and it's just a long-term investment, right? We have to know that we're getting better at these things. We're getting the quality up. We're learning how to conversate. It's like in a podcast scenario, like nobody's good at this right off the bat. You know how much I talk to other people? I talk to people for like 2 minutes and then go recluse to my room. I don't enjoy having long-winded conversations for no purpose, but this is a nice outlet to learn how to do that, to get more, I don't know, socially
I really do
antiquated.
feel like if we had guests on, it would be pretty epic.
Yeah,
when that does happen.
It's a little difficult because Ian and I just trying to, navigate stories that that are part of our lives. We've talked to each other plenty. We probably know everything, most stories about each other.
But it's always funny when that story that you just said about your dad is funny as fuck. I've never heard that before.
Right. They're little segments or little parts. Like we've heard probably the general parts, but as soon as you get into the nitty gritty or the more detailed portion of the stories, you kind of lose it.
But that's something that because I know I'm obviously on that same level with Austin, just knowing him so much.
Yeah.
For so long, I mean. So you're going to get that aspect from Austin when he tells his
That's
wacky
true.
stories.
Yeah, I don't like
the push-up thing. That shit's so funny.
The only long conversations I've had with Austin have been, during E3 last year, driving there and going there and waiting in lines, and then this concert. Like,
yeah,
there are a lot of times to talk, but I don't generally talk to Austin outside of the purview of just playing games or doing something else where we're not just sitting there sharing stories with each other.
Speaking of playing games, you want to spin the wheel?
Do you want to go first or is it me? Who do you think?
I want to go first.
You want to go first. All right. Kylie, step up to the wheel. All right. The wheel's better than ever now. Here we go.
Okay. Who's going first? Ian's going first.
Spin the wheel. Do it extra hard. Extra.
Oh. You asked for it. Well, it's going to be the dad.
Shot.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's not that
All
bad.
right, here we go. Back. Swapped over, switched over. If you're just hearing this on audio, we have the notorious spinning wheel.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, that is a big ice vesicle. Wow, you're gonna do it right straight out the bottle, bro? Are you gonna pour yourself a shot?
I brought shot glasses.
All right.
I'm prepared.
All right.
Oh, let's do the Montana shot glass.
Yeah. No boob shot glasses in the.
Let me get this shot
video.
going.
All right, here we go. So, man. Oh Lord.
Oh fuck.
That is an extensive. At least it's the Kirkland one. All right, bon appetit. Bottoms up. Let's get it.
Well, I need to have something.
I'll do mine in like 10 minutes or something. Give it a little interval of time. Oh, come on, man. We need to be real men and drink that clear liquid without no chaser, boy.
God,
I
hate it when like you let it sit in there too long.
Yeah.
And just like, ugh.
You know what? I'll ask you. I have a good one that I don't probably know of.
Please?
Yeah, please make him a drink, Kylie.
Please.
Yes. What was your first experience drinking alcohol?
I can say. No, I don't need it. Okay. My first experience was Coachella.
Coachella 2010.
2010, so 16.
So 60. Wow. Oh yeah. I guess that makes sense because when we were in carpool, you weren't doing anything.
I didn't do anything, and then when I went to Coachella, my sister just got me wasted. And
as an angel?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We went to Coachella and we literally just snuck in a bottle.
So you had you'd only known her for like a year though, right?
That was pretty much the first time I like hung out with her ever. And before that, I would meet her randomly here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I met her. I went to spend the weekend with my dad or something.
Sure.
And then he was like, "This is your sister." I was like, "Oh, okay. Hello, my sister." And then I didn't see her years and years and years, and then I saw her again at Coachella.
Oh.
Yeah.
So did you get plastered the first time, or you just
Yes.
take a few drinks? Or
No, I got fucking because at that point I was just like everybody would always talk about it. I remember you would say like, "Oh yeah, I smoked weed. It's super cool."
I'm
It
the
was always
best.
cool to smoke weed. And then the first few times I smoked weed, nothing happened.
Right.
I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
And then I kept smoking and smoking. And then right before, we were right at the front for Tiesto. Literally, I think at that time at Coachella, you could literally touch the stage. There was no barrier or something like that. So we were right there. Or no, there was a barrier, but we were right at the barrier. I was right there. Thank you, Kylie. And I smoked weed. And I remember smoking a lot because I was like, this shit doesn't do anything. It's so stupid. I got fucked up.
Jesus.
It was scary. And that ever since then, I hated weed.
Mixed drinks or shots?
Just, yeah, straight out of a bottle. It was honey whiskey.
Oof.
And it was, yeah, honey whiskey.
My first drinking experience was straight out the bottle too. It was my buddy James, like his dad had dry gin in the garage.
Oh, gin.
Just
Oh
like
my
paint
God.
thinner, dude. It was just gross. I
Gin
drank
is
like
so gross.
3 or 4 shots of that shit. You know, my first weed experience is actually pretty funny too. So it's more important than the alcohol one for me because
Was it Nate? With
no,
Nate?
no, no, no. I didn't do it at Milliken. I did it my birthday, 2008 or 2009. Again at James's house, and ninth grade.
Okay.
So 9th grade was the first
Oh
time.
yeah, if it was James, then it would be high school.
Trevor ever smoked weed.
Damn. So
if you guys know me, I smoke every.
So January
single
was
day.
actually your 10-year anniversary of smoking weed.
Oh wow,
Isn't that scary?
that is really scary to think about.
Fuck that.
And I smoked it out. We rolled up. This is the worst thing you could ever do. So I'm going to make a disclaimer here. Anyone who's going to smoke weed for the first time or ever, don't do what I did. So we rolled it up in a Post-it.
A post?
A Post-it note.
Wait, what? Like the one with the sticky shit on the
The
back?
one with the sticky shit on the back.
You
The one
rolled
that
it in that?
We rolled it in that with
Bruh.
like toxic ass
Oh my
glue.
God. What color was it?
Yellow. Wasn't clear. Wasn't anything where I could like fake
not even the
myself
pink
out.
one or the green one or something. Just straight yellow
I mean,
Post-it
the other
note.
option for a kid. So you had the best option, which is the one that I did a lot after that, was an apple. Apple you can smoke weed out of, and you can destroy the evidence after, right?
And then you
That's
can eat the
perfect.
apple.
If you do that, you're fucked. I hate you. Who does? Did you do that? Did you have to do that at one point?
No, I would smoke. The only few times I smoked, because I hated it after Coachella,
Mm-hmm.
I smoked when I went to Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got a water bottle and put foil and poked holes in it. It was way too intense for no reason, but we smoked out of the bottle.
Wait. You
So
did
like-
wait.
We got the bottle, emptied it out. It was just a water bottle, burnt a hole, and then got a piece of foil, poked holes in the foil, put weed in it, and then smoked it like a piece.
And I did the other terrible version of that, which is like an aluminum can where you
Yeah,
like,
that's
bend it
also
over
bad.
and
Yeah.
just
It's just stupid. The stupid shit that we would do as kids. It's like, I would never recommend anybody ever do that.
because we couldn't get like a $5, $10 pipe because we couldn't just like walk into
Yeah.
a smoke shop unless you knew, one of the
Well, now
ones
in
that
California, you can. I think you can just buy pieces.
at our age though.
I think
at,
so.
At 16.
I think you don't even have to be 18 now. Or no, you have to be.
No, you'd have to
because
it's still
say
a
it's for
tobacco.
tobacco.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, here, I got this for us.
You got this. What is this?
Face mustaches.
Wow. All right. So if you're just listening to the audio, it looks like Ian has gotten some party mustaches for us to.
I wanted it to be like the 70s.
Don't even have to
man.
spin the wheel. Nobody has to pay $5 for this. We just got to do it.
I think that they're all fucked. I don't even think these are sticky anymore.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and try it. I want to look like Mussolini. You know what I'm saying? No, isn't it? You peel it.
I don't fucking know. This shit's way too intense. Yes.
Yes.
This is the podcast where Trevor
I'm no
looks
longer
funny.
wearing makeup. I'm no longer beautiful
Right
anymore.
there. I put mine on.
Wow,
Got
you
it.
actually do look like a Mussolini, or no, you look like Stalin.
Stalin.
Bro, Ian Stalin Stower.
Stalin store.
Wow, I don't even know what accent that was. Wait, did you have to peel a sticky part off or what?
Yeah. Here, do you want me to do it? No, you got it.
It's a me.
Actually, Kylie needs to wear one too for when she spins the
Mario.
wheel. It does look like Mario.
It's me. It looks like the one that Filthy Frank and iDubbbz did for the stupid super. I don't even remember what that fucking video is called.
The Donkey Kong one
Yeah,
where
where anything for views is.
Anything for
Donkey
Views has
Kong.
quoted saying that was his least favorite video because he actually burnt his
Yeah,
ass.
they set him on fire, bro. Okay, Noodle.
I don't know what they thought would happen.
What the- What? This dog is assaulting me.
She wants your furry face.
This is #MeToo.
They literally covered him in a spray, like a flammable spray paint,
Flammable spray paint.
okay,
Okay.
and then also in cotton, and then threw a flaming ball at him.
I know he had to jump into the water to save himself. Yes,
Yeah.
this is severely itchy. This is why I don't have a
Yeah,
mustache.
it goes up into
IRL.
my nose.
Yeah, this is nice. Wow, even Kylie. Wait, okay, so you
Kylie,
know what?
duck down.
Let's just do another wheel
Time
spin.
for the
It's
wheel
my
spin.
time.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wow, that's pretty good. I should
I like it.
use that. All right, here we go. Next wheel spinning. Go!
10 push-ups.
Let's get it.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
get it. All right, now you can critique my
This one's
push-ups.
hard
Here we
because
go. I got this.
I want you to count really loud.
Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Are those all the way down? Clap your hands.
7, 8.
Oh, he did it.
9, 10.
Wow. That was pretty good. My mustache is falling off, honestly.
All right. That's as much exercise as I've done in the last
That shit hurt my arms
year.
really bad last
All right,
time I
my
did
heart
it.
is probably 175 beats per minute right now. Get away from me, Noodle. Woo!
This is falling off my face. These things suck.
It smells nice. Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of exercise. Do you notice the muscles?
After I did it, since I was super dehydrated, my muscles hurt so bad.
I like it over there. That's pretty funny. You have it on your chin.
Yeah, no, it's not staying on my face. You know what I saw? You know what I saw
Jesus.
yesterday,
Get
Trevor?
away from me. What'd you see?
I saw Detective Pikachu, man.
Wow.
Do you understand how epic it was?
The last Pokemon movie that I cared about was Pokemon 2000.
I literally have that on DVD.
You should watch that. I'm down.
We should watch it on stream. Who's
No.
down?
No,
Who's down to get our channel terminated?
that's illegal. So as a longtime Pokemon fan, what was your general opinion? And then I guess
Ryan Reynolds is the GOAT. Literally.
it's just a vessel for Ryan Reynolds. That's all. Like,
Yeah.
you can't be Deadpool right now. So now he's Pikachu.
But he carries the film. I wish that there was more battles. There's only 2 really main battles. Both
Okay.
of them are very epic, but there's not enough.
Like a legitimate where it's kind of like a trainer battle.
No. One of them kind of is.
The
But-
Charizard thing.
Yeah, the
one from-
Charizard
one
versus
from the ad.
Pikachu that you see.
Yeah.
But it turns into this whole crazy thing. It's really cool. But there's not enough. There should have been more action, which I get because it's Detective Pikachu. It's not supposed to be Pokemon Trainer, whatever. So there is more detective work, and there is a twist at the end. It's pretty cool.
I never played the game. Did you?
No.
Detective Pikachu, the game. It wasn't voiced by Ryan Reynolds, so who gives a fuck?
But yeah, it was good. Ryan Reynolds is just funny as shit.
Ryan Reynolds can do anything, bro. Van Wilder was one of my favorite
I never saw
movies.
that.
You never saw Van Wilder?
We just watched
Dude.
Just Friends on Netflix.
I never saw that.
He's in that one. It's funny. It's pretty good.
I
And
saw-
it has Anna Faris.
Kylie was watching that new show on Netflix. I saw.
Oh,
that
Dead to
from
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, honestly.
Oh, you were watching. A little
Yeah,
bit.
it's more of just a drama, kind of a
Yeah.
soap opera type of show.
I like
There's-
the 2 main actresses. They're,
Yeah.
They're cool.
Yeah, that's why I like it too.
That's my finessed opinion. They're pretty cool, dude.
They are pretty cool. I mean, it's actually pretty good. That's the Austin meme, by the way.
Oh God.
Everybody.
Don't
Every
bring
time we bring up something, if we bring up a video game or something and Austin has played it, he literally just says it's actually pretty good.
You know what? I wasn't expecting it, but it was actually pretty good.
Austin doesn't have a critique or good, like a phenomenal opinion about anything. It's just always good. If something sucks ass, it's still good to Austin, which is kind of a not bad outlook on life, realistically.
Dude, at the main stage for Lightning in a Bottle, there was a portion like we got up right up again at the front. I stayed there for about 6 hours, just right up front, main stage. 10,000, 20,000 people behind me, like in attendance. And Austin has a girlfriend, so he wasn't trying to dance with anybody. But there was like a group. There was like a guy and a girl dancing right behind him. And the girl was like right up, like in his neck, basically, like up right on his back, like making him feel really uncomfortable.
He's like, please
and
stop.
I would just turn
please
back
stop.
and like, it was so funny to see.
This is my nightmare.
There were some great groups there. I'd never heard of a few of them. There was one called Cautious Clay that was more like Red Hot Chili Peppers style rock, like really chilled, lay back. It was really cool. I have nothing bad to say about this festival.
I'm happy you went. I just wish you guys would have stayed longer.
Same.
I think you would have had fun.
Especially, I know you barely got any time to yourself.
I don't care about that. Like, it's kind of cool, I guess, in a way, which I'm sure you feel the same way when we're gone to just do whatever we want.
It is nice,
but I more so was just like, hell yeah, Trevor's going to the festival. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say yes to more things. Get out there, do. I re-upped the Bumble and Tinder accounts, so we'll see how.
Did you get some pictures there?
I put some new pictures on there, and I think my bio is either the worst thing ever or the best thing ever.
What'd you write?
Back after losing 90 pounds, who wants to get dinner? I don't know. It's like a semi-funny kind of thing.
Kylie, what do you think? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I mean, I don't have to say it out loud on the bio. That would be even worse. But wow, this.
He says, "Back after losing 90 pounds, who wants to get dinner?"
Or who wants some dinner? Yeah.
Okay.
It's decently funny. Bumble demands more things out of you now. Okay, I'm over this mustache. If as soon as you sweat, it's done.
Yeah, basically.
They ask you like these questions that you can answer, and it highlights it and puts.
I never understood Tinder or Bumble, whatever. I couldn't bring myself to meeting a stranger like that. I couldn't.
Right.
I can see it working for certain people, but me, I couldn't. The only person I ever met up with was Hannah. But I know her.
We knew. Yeah.
That doesn't really count.
Yeah. I'm not. I saw my ex's roommate, who I guess lives out here now, that was on there.
Oh damn!
So that was an interesting one. Swiped left on that one because that's just a funny story if that happens.
Oh, if you guys match up,
yeah, dude, I would lol. So
is she living
hard.
out here permanently now?
Yeah, like no? I mean, she might have even been from here. I might be just kind of stupid, but she was my ex's last roommate in Boston.
Is she the one that you guys kept talking after the breakup?
No, that's her best friend.
Oh, okay.
And I still talk to her.
Oh, okay. You guys are just friends, like just
yeah. No, we're she was very helpful throughout that time period, and we both resonated on some similar issues that we had with my ex and her best friend. Yeah. So it was nice that I was able to maintain a friendship, even though in most cases that would disappear as soon as like people break up.
Oh yeah, dude. When me and my ex broke up, all of her friends, I just had to delete her brother too. I couldn't. One of them, who I'm sure you know, Lily, was a bitch after the breakup.
Oh, okay.
To me, I was just like, what the hell? So I just blocked her.
Oh, Temple. Oh my.
Yeah, she fucking sucks.
I hate them all. God, I hated them so much in high school, and I hate them even more now, like knowing what I know.
I don't know if I told you this story, but one time I went to her house for a party.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Lily's?
Yes.
Was it the one right off the freeway, like in the where you turn off into like
Off of
into the boonies, kind
yes,
of?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
I went there for a party, and her other friend was there. I can't remember her name. I think you know her, the blonde girl.
Not Morgan.
No, I can't. Fuck, I can't remember her name.
Okay.
The tall one.
Courtney.
Yes.
Ew.
So, her friend was there, who you know.
Yeah.
I think that you were dating her.
Oh
or you
no, I
kissed
was
her or
not
whatever.
dating her, but Kendall, yes.
Yes. She brought up that I one time took Courtney's underwear at prom
Yeah.
and was showing them to everybody and being like, "Look how big Courtney is." I would dude, I'm already a big dude.
That's
I would
Diego.
I would never do that. And I kept telling this girl that I was like, "I'm so sorry that you think I did that, but I would literally never do that." And I felt bad too because I used to hang out with people that would do that, I'm sure. But me personally, I wouldn't do that, especially because I'm a bigger guy. I wouldn't make fun of other people if they're big.
Diego and his friends really fucked with them a lot. I remember when I got with Kendall and I got with her at Courtney's house off of Topanga, and they drove up like at 2 a.m. and were like honking outside and being really
Those guys are
loud
crazy.
and wanting to come in. And
But I just hate
their
that
parents were home.
these people literally thought that I did this for all these years, and she brought it up to me at this party,
Yeah.
thinking that I'm this horrible person. But the only thing I could think of is maybe that was David. If we ever have David on the podcast, we should ask him.
Have to confront him.
Did you ever hold up Courtney's underwear in front of everybody?
Kendall?
How would I even get her underwear? I wasn't even friends. Where would I get her underwear?
Yeah, and David's in the same boat. I don't think he was skinny during that time period either.
None of us. Even Diego got pretty in 12th grade. He got pretty big.
Did he
That's
really
when
get thick? Was he not
Yeah.
wrestling in 12th grade?
No, I don't think he was.
Yeah, he couldn't. He's back to being normal, skinny Diego now. But God, when we saw him in freshman year, he was so
He
he was
looked
like
like
a
a-
different person.
He looked like an old Mexican lady
Yeah,
because he had long hair.
yeah, I could just see him pushing a cart down Tampa, just doing nothing.
What do you think's gonna happen on Game of Thrones tonight? Last 2 episodes, people. Holy shit.
I think, honestly, and I made this prediction a while back. I do think that there are more dragons. How there are more dragons, I can't exactly answer.
I don't think they would just have that as a secret. That's too weird.
There's a lot of articles coming out about it, and I know there is one significant real leak about the episode. So I don't know if it's that one, but all I can say is based on the preview from last week that they gave us of this episode, there was a part where Greyjoy, or whatever his name is, it starts with an E, but last name Greyjoy.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking up for, like around the Bastila or whatever, the thing that the big crossbow that shot down the first dragon with. And he's just visibly shocked. So either the dragon they do have became the Flash and just like bursts in before he can even realize it, or there's something new.
There's
up
another
there.
dragon or something.
Or the ice one didn't actually die.
Or they fucking put armor on the dragon that can deflect the arrows.
Damn,
That might be what
That's a
happens.
good one.
What if they put Valyrian steel on the dragon or some shit like that?
Damn.
The thing that I'm guessing is gonna happen,
Yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is my prediction for the whole show, okay? Daenerys is gonna die. I think that she's slowly getting crazier and crazier, and she's gonna do some bad shit. Like, she's probably gonna kill the people that are in the city. I think she's gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
And then somebody's gonna have to kill her. John's gonna take the throne, take the dragon,
Now that Missandei's dead, yeah, she's super pissed.
and then the dragon at the end is gonna have more dragon babies. That's what I think is. That's how the show's gonna like round out. I think Tyrion's gonna survive.
Mhm.
Jaime's gonna die after killing Cersei, or Arya's gonna kill Cersei as Jaime. That's another prediction I have. So Cersei might kill Jaime for whatever reason, and then kill Cersei as Jaime. I could see that because
for the prophecy.
the prophecy and for Arya's list, I can see all those things happening.
I think that we're gonna get either this episode or next episode. We're going to get the Clegane Bowl, So
Yes.
we're going to have the Hound fighting the Mountain.
The thing is, both of them are gonna die, though. I think.
Yes, but I think the Mountain is going to have the killing blow like shot. He's going to have Hound down on his knees or whatever, downed, ready to kill him, and then we're gonna get another Arya.
Arya's gonna come in, yeah,
or whatever, something.
Because Arya has to do some shit with her list. I don't necessarily think that would happen. I think he's gonna get the kill, but then also die from his wounds, or maybe be able to survive,
Yeah.
but want to die because that's all he wants to do is just kill his brother at this point. He doesn't have any means of surviving for whatever reason. He doesn't care.
The Hound, yeah, he has no.
He just wants to be dead.
So we have several characters that are out now, right? We have Tormund is done. Ghost is done. The Wolf. That was sad.
Yeah.
He was the good boy, and Jon just dipped.
Well, they say the Starks have an unspoken bond with the direwolf, so even though it didn't look like it, he said something through his mind.
Yeah, with the eyes. Yeah.
Which is still kind of gay. That wolf fucking risked his life and lost a fucking ear.
I know, he was so mangled at the end, and Samwell Tarly is now done, and he's going to be able to start his family, so that's nice to hear. Was he going north, though, or what is he doing? I don't even know what his...
He's a lord of someplace now.
Oh,
Jon
yeah.
made him the lord of something. I can't remember.
Damn. Wow, that is quite the little meow over there. And speaking of gay people, I mean, I did want to touch upon the whole James Charles thing that is.
What a great
happening.
transition!
Great transitions. James Charles is recently, well, this was kind of a long time coming. There are several big things that he did that all culminated in this exposing and
the shit that he did to that girl Tati.
Bye, sister. Sorry, what?
The shit that he did to Tati, I guess, kind of promoting the brand that isn't her brand.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
That's a shitty friend thing to do.
A shitty friend thing to do. I find it very hard to kind of get behind the gay man seeking out straight men thing. I think it's so hard. Just because
hard to believe or what?
Just with some of the people,
like you're getting hard thinking about this.
What? No, I'm finding it hard to understand because Kylie was even mentioning that the Dolan twins or whatever, these two guys,
they unfollowed him.
And they called out. They were like, "Well, he always used to hit on us." Then don't do anything. But I can understand it from the point if a guy was doing that to a girl, it's sexual harassment.
The videos that people exposed him with, like the two main guys that showed, their videos regarding what he was doing. One of them, James Charles had like on his own video and was doing it and was flirting and coming on very strongly. Is there a problem with coming on very strongly when the straight individual doesn't?
If they're not reciprocating, if they're not coming back with it, I guess that's the problem with it. Is that he kept on pushing and pushing and
pushing.
He likes
turning people. That's the whole weird fetish kink thing for him. Is he doesn't just want gay dudes. He wants to turn,
get a straight guy.
Yeah,
and make him gay.
He probably has this idea in his head that every straight guy.
Well, that's what she says. Is that he thinks that since he's famous, he can just do whatever he wants, which is also a bad mindset to have. So obviously he's not doing great things. I just also I don't know how bad I can feel for the guy that actually had sex with him, I guess.
Oh, okay. And
then came back and is like, I'm not even gay and I had sex with him. It's like, you can't just, how do you do that? I don't know. I feel bad. Like, I feel bad saying that, but I don't think the guy's straight then.
It's very Harvey Weinstein thing. Because imagine if you had the opportunity to, like, do you think there is any amount of money, fame, exposure, anything that could get you to suck a dick, dude? Do you think $1 million? Now I'm saying exposure, getting lots of subscribers, doing all of that can have a net result of you over time having a very worthy job, making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, promoting brands. Is there an actual dollar amount, yeah, you don't want to say yes, but I think every person on this earth.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying though. I guess I wasn't thinking about it like that.
Sure.
I was more so because the guy comes out and says, I guess I don't know. I don't know
$1 million
enough about
for
it.
me. I would do that shit.
I don't know.
give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I don't know enough about it. I guess so. James Charles was trying to get this guy to sleep with him for fame. I thought it was just to do it.
No, but he was using the fact that he's famous, has money. He was utilizing specific language to say.
But how though? I understand he was buying him stuff, but
Yeah, the one dude was definitely getting stuff bought for him. But I think just saying like, "I'll make you famous," I will.
But does he actually say that? Because that's very different.
Maybe not on a video, but I know one of them said in their exposed video. After
See,
the
I would.
fact. It's hard to believe.
That's not okay.
Yes,
That's
right.
not okay at all. Because that is. But even still, if you do a, I mean, no, I'm not going to get into that. It's a very tricky situation because if you are given the opportunity and you know something's going to happen and you take that opportunity, it's on you to an extent, but it's worse for the person that's offering this stuff. You shouldn't be offering shit like that just for fame. I mean, just because you're famous, you can't be like, hey, if you suck my dick, I'll get you money, whatever. But it sucks that the guy agreed to it.
Yeah.
It kind of goes both ways, but obviously it's not. It's very different, the Harvey Weinstein thing, only because it's like a guy to a girl. Then that becomes sexual harassment, and that's. But I guess it's not. It's also sexual harassment to the guy because the guy still didn't like it. It's such a weird situation, and I feel a lot of people are jumping on this just because there's nothing happening on YouTube.
Yeah, there's almost a video I want to make about commentary channels that just jump at this shit. That really,
Yeah.
and I understand it. You have to for the algorithm. If I could make a video and get 1 million views based on search algorithms and other things, then I would.
We did it on Friday.
Yeah, we even did it, this recent Friday where we utilized a title and thumbnail and actually had the subscriber
We had the James Charles and Pro Jared subscriber count on there.
right. And so that's it. To an extent, it's okay to utilize it, but there are
People
people
milk the shit out of
Yeah,
it.
there are people that are making several videos, and I think there's a difference between small YouTubers doing it, trying to get fame, trying to get
And the big YouTubers,
and then a big YouTuber
yeah,
who doesn't need help getting in the good graces.
literally
of the
just trying to
YouTube
cash a paycheck.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to be doing that when we get to a good place with YouTube. I don't think that's. I think that ends up being really shoddy.
It's just kind of shitty. Yeah, I've always envisioned our channel being more Max Mofo, Filthy Frank, anything for views type of channel.
I don't have a desire to be a commentary channel.
No. I don't want to be any channel that is going to have controversy. I never want to have problems with other people.
Right.
I just want to have it be a very easygoing channel. Just basically only have friends, be cool with everybody. Obviously, there's certain channels that we don't like.
Yeah.
It's not like we hate them, but I'm trying to think of one. I used to have a super hatred towards Pyro, but that was just because of the Keemstar and Leafy meme.
Yeah.
But even still, I kind of like Pyro now. I think he's pretty funny.
Yeah, Cold Ones turned you.
Yeah, literally. I'm not even kidding. Watching that Cold Ones podcast made me think, okay, it's just a guy.
Did you end up watching the Jax Films one yet?
I did.
Dude, the
Jax Films is so weird, dude.
Yeah,
he's a weird guy.
The icing part though, that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, we've done that.
Yeah. No, I
but
learned that.
I couldn't get over. I literally could not watch the video anymore. I had to just listen to the audio because the entire fucking video, his eyes are closed. He does this very weird.
Yeah, he's just trying to think internally, and he doesn't.
I don't know if it's that though. I know because I know that there is certain people. Let's say when you look at me, I have to like look away. I know
that's me. I need
either
to do
look
that.
away or like close my eyes and pretend. I don't know.
I need to look at a wall. I can't look at people's eyes too. I do in interviews and things like that where I need to for like a job interview, because that's a dead giveaway where they won't. There's some part where if you don't look in their eyes and appear genuine and shake their hand well, that they're not going to hire you.
Dude, you have to for that type of shit.
But when I'm just talking normally to people, I swear it's like 5 to 10 seconds before I'm just like, I have to look at something sedentary.
I'm kind of bad about that with certain people. I guess people that I'm intimidated by.
Mhm.
But I get that too with some of our friends too. Like even still, like it's hard to just maintain eye contact, and it's just if you're not used to it, it's just very weird to.
It's like and especially with guys, like it might be easier just looking in like a girl's eyes, just biologically.
Yes,
but like if I look in your eyes too long, I'm like, what are you, fucking gay? Like,
dude, memes.
Why are you looking at me like?
Dude, stop looking into. Yeah, I guess even no matter what, I guess I'm the same way then too. But I still try to make an effort. But I think most people are the same way as you, so I actually get away with it where I just keep looking at them after they look away from me. So I kind of just I maintain that eye contact. So if they do look back at me, they look away again. So I'm ahead of the game. I have like the strats down with eye contact.
Austin and I had that thing happen so many times while we were walking together because we were walking so much.
What, touching hands?
We ended up walking. I looked at my watch and I walked like 22,000 steps. It was like 14 miles or something.
Yeah.
We had walked cumulatively on Friday.
Wow.
And yeah, like at least 10 times. And he was like, he's starting to yell at one point, like, dude, I'm not trying to touch your hand. I'd like walk away. I'm like, dude, you're gay. And like,
we do that funny shit whenever we do it. We just look at each other. We do the Trevor look.
And
like,
look away.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The Trevor look.
Oh,
fucking James Charles. I like how James Charles leads us down just the path of just gay.
Gay.
There's nothing wrong. One of our best friends is gay.
Speaking of gay and cursed gayness, I'm just kidding on this ground. So if you're listening,
Pro Jared?
No.
Oh.
I don't want to talk. Oh my. Okay. The one thing I'll say about Pro Jared is I saw the actual like dick pic that he sent.
I didn't see the actual dick, but I saw
a meme cut out of
shit.
it. I saw one that was like this. And it was, and it had like I think another image of him covering the dick. So it's, and he's a weird looking dude. He's like has one of those duck face like angled eye.
Yeah,
things.
the eye. One eye goes this way. What
is he from? Do you know? I don't know.
He
much
just
about
does.
the guy.
I remember seeing his videos back in the day because I think JonTron shouted him out one time.
Yeah,
as one of the videos that he always watches every day.
Back in the day, like Game.
Yeah,
Jumps,
way back in the day.
Oh, okay.
And I remember watching Pro Jared, and it's just like his content sucks.
And he just looks so weird.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that just grinds and grinds and grinds, and then has like a million views.
Both James Charles and Pro Jared look fucking weird. Their eyes are fucked up. James Charles, get your eyes fixed, you fucking person. Anyway, no, I just remember looking at that Met Gala photo that I sent Kylie, and his eyes were quite literally an inch different.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy
in vertical, and I had never noticed that. And and that there's no makeup in the world that can hide that
can fix
shit.
Your eyes.
Dude, I wonder if he's just been crying all weekend or if he's just getting dicked down. Like, what do you think? What do you think, James Charles? He's been on. Oh, he's doing this tour with the 5. Okay, another thing.
I saw that because Kylie showed me a video where this girl. So after his apology video, and he's like, "I'm gonna be so much better." He waits. He makes the audience wait for a fucking hour. You think 2 hours? You think that after all this bullshit, he would try to make people happier and come out and be like, "I'm so sorry about all this bullshit that's happening." No, he makes them wait 2 hours, and the people are even recording him. He's literally just backstage, just talking to people.
There's $500 for a meet and greet ticket, which I guess in the context of what those things can cost, it's not the weirdest thing in the world. And they get, I know the person, if you do that, you get a photo with him and stuff. So that's like really cool if you're super into him. What's his demographic though? Is his demographic college age?
I think
women?
It's teenage girls.
Kids?
I think it's teenage girls. Yeah.
Oh lordy.
Teenage girls. And I would imagine a lot of gay guys too.
Him without makeup, man. I just can't get behind any of it.
I don't think he's a bad looking guy. I really don't.
It's like you remember, I'm name dropping here, but he's like Charlie Singer to me, dude.
I never really knew him in high school though.
Okay. So bad context, but I don't know. It's like
I didn't know a lot of people. I was a loner, man.
It's as close to like transitioning as you can get. I guess Jeffree Star's in there too.
But that's just I think that's just the culture now. I mean, it's not what everybody does, obviously, but there's a group of men like that they feel comfortable in makeup now, and that's just. I mean, it's kind of how I feel too. I don't understand makeup. Even with Kylie, I'm like, I even tell her like, I don't know why you wear makeup all the time. You don't have to. And she's like, well, it just makes me feel good. So it might be
That's
the
what I
same
learned
thing
in
with
my-
those guys. It makes them feel good to wear makeup.
That's what I learned in my relationship is that women don't do it for men. They do
No,
it
yeah,
for they do it for themselves. But
She says it's for herself and it's artsy stuff.
But when you have to do it every fucking day,
But she likes
take
it.
it off at night. No, I get that.
Yeah.
But like, imagine having to get up early to go to your job, your normal 9 to 5, 8 to whatever.
I don't think a lot of girls that do those 9 to 5 things, I don't think they're spending as much time as like Kylie would spend.
My ex did an hour every fucking morning. Yeah, to get normal. And she looked like a fucking muskrat.
When
without
Kylie
it,
worked
so
at
I get
Ira
it.
Stet, I think she did 30 minutes or something. Yeah, to get completely ready.
That's good. Wow. That's amazing.
But now that she has time, she'll spend as much time as she wants because she can work at home. So
my ex just sucked at everything, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking
an
terrible.
hour, dude.
An hour, and it would just to be like to get to a normal place too. It wasn't like really in-depth makeup work, and
you know those guys that are doing it spend a shitload of time.
she honestly looked like an undead without makeup. Now that I think about it, it's fucking crazy to think about that.
I just don't get makeup. I don't care for it. I get the appeal of what you were saying, kind of the art aspect of it.
Yeah,
because I can see that being fun. Because even Kylie does it for fun now too. She'll undo her makeup and do it up again. Just because. I mean, I don't get it. I don't fucking get it at all. Obviously, there's a lot of people that enjoy it. So I don't think it's the transitioning type of thing. I think there's still, I'm a guy, I'm gay, but they just like wearing the makeup. We are also just assuming a lot on this podcast.
I'm going to
Holy
cut that.
shit.
I'm going to cut that. I'm a guy and I'm gay.
I'm a guy and I'm gay. How'd
And
that be the intro thing?
I would like all of the last dab sausages right now, please.
Oh, fuck.
All right, guys. You know, I really appreciate each and every person that listens to this damn... Oh, there's 4? Oh, Lord. All right, well, I appreciate you guys so much for watching episode 3. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Smash the subscribe button. Check us out on the other social media platforms. Check us out on iTunes, Spotify, and our public domain website.
Public domain.
Public
website.
domain. And check us out and share us and do whatever you can. We want to make this podcast the thing to do every week. So we appreciate each and every one of you. We hope to have guests on in the future. I believe we're going to have Doplex TV on as our first damn guest.
I don't think I
So
can
it's
make
an
it though.
exciting time.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, Ian's gonna be really busy next weekend, but stay tuned. We'll let you know. Stay tuned to his Twitter or mine, and we will shout out at you. And also in the near future, Mr. Crimson Studios will be.
I can be there for that one,
there.
probably.
Yeah, that would be cool. It's gonna be a fun old.
Oh my god!
Man, I have to do something shitty.
Just eat all of them right now. Eat all of them right now.
Eating
Boom,
all of them.
boom, boom. I'm really happy we could end the Spotify on such a great note about me just saying I'm a gay man. That was pretty epic. And Trevor, damn, I hate that you can do that. Trevor's crazy with the spices, man. I can even smell that shit without dying, honestly. How is it, man?
ASMR. Oh,
What does it taste like?
it tastes like pure fucking hot fire, dude.
I hate the chemically taste of some of those sauces, man.
Ooh, that's good. I mean, I like it. I kind of like it, but it's starting to hurt. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching.
We're gonna go watch Game of Thrones.
Fucking 3, and we're gonna go watch Game of Thrones and have a grand old evening. See you in the next one, and we love you. Peace.
Like a fucking earthquake.